Hey everyone, we're here to catch you up on what happened last week in AI. Let's go. So last week we revealed that Meta had announced that they released LLaMA 4, their newest series of models that had impressive benchmark results, even surpassing GPT-4o. However, it was revealed that the benchmark version was an experimental variant that wasn't publicly available, and this raised concerns about transparency and the reliability of AI benchmarks. Now, you've used LLaMA in the past, their previous version, so what do you think about this news? Right, so ironically, I've used LLaMA 3 for benchmarking results. And in this open model race, I can imagine how many tech companies are pressured to release what claims to be the best model. So looking at what Meta is allegedly have done with their benchmarks, I think it's important to have researchers be able to review, like peer review these benchmarks in order to have consumers be truly informed on what model they would like to use. So Google held their annual Cloud Next conference last week, where they unveiled significant advancements, including the expansion of their Gemini AI models to on-premise data centers. Yeah, and that's not all. They also unveiled significant upgrades to their TPU Ironwood. So I think it shows that there's also a trend of tech companies creating their own AI chips in response to the market dominance NVIDIA has with their GPUs. I think the event also highlighted Google really diving deeper into quantum. So I think that's going to be the next computing wave to look out for. And I think that it being here in this next conference was something that we should pay attention to. Exactly. In a recent memo, the Spotify CEO had urged his team members to prioritize using AI before hiring. So this led back into the age-old debate of AI taking over jobs. Now, I think personally that this is not just limited to Spotify. I imagine that many tech companies are taking into account how much work can actually be accomplished by AI today. And this will, of course, offset the need to hire new talent. But I think, unfortunately, there's going to have to be backlash for this. You know, a lot of people are already concerned that their jobs are on the line with AI now, and I think that stuff like this doesn't help. So I think there needs to be a way to kind of communicate this better. You know, we want to hear news about how AI can help us with our work, now how it's going to replace us. So with news like this, it's going to have to be some more transparency, some more conversations with employers and their employees. So YouTube has rolled out a new AI-powered tool that allows creators like us to generate music using AI. And I was actually excited about this news because the last video we posted actually got a copyright claim for something that I found on a supposed copyright-free site. So, of course, when YouTube blocks it, it's always you have to kind of appeal. And now I guess tools like this will make it a lot easier for content creators to not get flagged on their own platform. Yeah, this is very useful and game-changing for content creators. Microsoft released an AI-generated tech demo of the classic game Quake 2 with their Muse AI model. So we can clearly see that there were some limitations, but it was a promising step forward in AI game development. Yes, but I think what we've seen, like with the Ghibli art, is that AI making anything, including games, is quite controversial, especially online. Now, I understand that, using AI tools to generate any form of art has the immediate complaint that it's soulless or it's dangerous. So far, I think that what Microsoft has done is show it could be used to prototype games quickly, not necessarily take jobs away from AI game developers. Right, and to highlight this, just last week, NVIDIA and Krafton had discussed collaborations for AI gaming technologies. So I think it shows that this will be the future of, creating games for developers, and we have to change the mindset of the kind of tools that we'll be using in the future for game development. Sure. All right, so that was last week's trending news in AI. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date with the latest AI news. And don't forget to comment as well if you have any thoughts on what happened last week. Until next week,